that was
It's not exactly how that went.
I mean, I didn't say they deserve it. And I think they were elves. Oh, sometime during the long rest, Kills slowly, like, totally slips off and redisguises herself as a goblin.
Okay. So, you did that thing. You ran away from a dragon who may or may not have been blind. And you stumbled down a mountain and encountered a poor, defenseless group of travelers. You murdered them.
Were they defenseless? I don't know. Did they fight back? I didn't actually register that.
They were oppressors. It doesn't matter.
I mean, they definitely tried to run away. But I guess, it's all open to interpretation.
They were assisting Red.
Oh, man. Okay, so after you murdered these poor defenseless travelers, you went to sleep, and because you had to level up, and I said so. And you have woken up. It is the morning. There are 2 oxen strapped to this wagon, and go.
I'm pretty sure we're near the swamp.
I don't know what swamp that is. So
Where we live. Our village. I think we're near our village.
My brain is fried. I'm sorry, guys.
It's totally fine. Believe
In
me.
advance.
So,
So are there bodies here? Can we
Did we
look through?
loot?
Yeah.
There was nothing really that interesting. No silver or gold. It's mostly.
How about shiny things?
One of the druids had like a little wooden trinket in the shape of a
Axe?
owl.
No, understood.
And the villagers didn't really have, or the villager, the other one got away. Didn't really have anything of note.
Rosbow's still some pets and ox. Breakfast?
The oxen look a little uncomfortable having been under a yoke for the entire night, so they haven't really been able to go to sleep.
There's nothing to stay on there, though.
What else are they gonna do?
I mean, walk off?
They're attached to
No,
the
they're
yoke.
yoked to. They can't.
The oxen look particularly ornery, but
Sorry.
there he is.
Didn't count the fireworks. My parents' dog will not walk with fireworks. I had to carry the damn thing 2 blocks.
I hope this wasn't a large dog.
No, half Chihuahua. Carried it 2 blocks because it will only walk in the direction of home.
I'm so sad Leah's not here.
It's not my dog. It would not be my dog. But unfortunately, it's a rescue dog, which is bad enough. But when you combine that with my parents,
It's okay. You're a big softie.
I mean, you have
Okay.
to just drag it. You have a leash, it's little.
I like legal better. Alright, so you have woken. It is morning. You all are very hungry. There are 2 oxen still hitched to this wagon.
I think we should eat them.
Okay. Rosbov starts measuring it out with an axe.
Ganapadug is going to go over to the elf that he killed and cut off all of her fingers and put them in his priest bag.
We had a long rest, by the way. I don't know if you had to use spells and stuff. Because immediately after the last time, we fell asleep.
Yes.
Magically.
So this is a thing that you do. You shove a bunch of elven knuckle bones into your.
I chop one of the oxen's head off.
Do you kill it first?
Why? Why? He did two things with one.
In case it survives, and what?
It's not that easy to chop something's head off, okay?
Well, that could take several tries.
Oh God, that's why I said that.
So the ox makes an incredibly pained sound and like kind of falls over. The yoke tilts over. The back.
The second oxen looks at the first one very nervously.
The back right part of the wagon. What is this? It's amateur hour.
Casta immediately moved 10 square away from the wagon.
Is there anything in the wagon before he starts doing all that?
Are you in the wagon when he does that?
Sure, why not? Let's just be risky.
So as you're rooting around the wagon, where you find...
You're not wearing clothes. He's not naked though. He's in his underwear. So we're step up today.
As you're looking around, you find some what you imagine would be food for the oxen. Roll an investigation check. At disadvantage. So if you hold control when you click it, that works for you.
Oh, sorry. Well, it doesn't really matter. I didn't get to the disadvantage, but I'm sure it'll be 6.
So as you're rooting around here, suddenly the back end of the wagon tilts up, and you go head over tail, almost falling out of the front of the wagon. Towards
Rossbob.
Rossbob.
Can I make a dex save to try to come out of this gracefully?
Yes. That's the fastest I've ever seen him put on clothes. We can hear you even though you're whispering.
Yeah.
Good night, buddy. So, despite being rocked out of the back of the wagon, you do a quick forward roll and end up crouched and on your feet, witnessing Rossbob hacking an ox to death.
I put my foot like on his shoulder.
That may affect Honey, but that doesn't affect Bayora, who's had a much proper life.
And starts writing
So
down
Bay
his
is just going to be like making sure her hair is right, you know. Whew, that was close.
So, eventually, Rossbob's ox dies. It's not the cleanest kill, but it is a dead ox. So
now we have ground beef.
Did I sever the head? That was the goal.
Oh yes. Eventually, the head rolls off toward the other ox, who is incredibly uncomfortable with all of this.
I stare him in the eye and lean down and pick up the head and just kind of walk away without breaking eye contact. Then I throw the head above the campfire where we have their breakfast.
So Rossbob asserts his dominance with a creature with an intelligence score of 2.
It was the close contest.
Yes. Just making sure they don't choose the ox to go with them instead of Rossbob's. And are you is he just dumping the head onto the campfire?
Yes.
Fire
Okay.
goes out.
So it is a surprisingly well-made fire, despite the crew you have. and there's a bit of sizzling and hissing as the smell of burnt hair kind of fills the area.
I sit down and stare at it. Wait.
Keeks, I would like you to roll a survival check.
Okay. Probably really bad at this.
To see if the meat's done.
No.
If he survives.
This is how much detail I'm giving you.
It's not letting me, apparently.
You may need to reconnect after he restarted the server there, because I couldn't hit any.
Yeah, I don't see you logged in.
I can roll it.
Do you see Gnabadug logged in?
Nope.
Or do I?
Bay Keels me. It seems to be logged in.
And of course,
What
Keegan.
the heck?
If Kagan wasn't here, this wouldn't be too much of a game, would it?
I mean, I don't know that he needs to map specifically, like to run the game.
Does it not show me he's in there?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Now everybody shows up as being inside the game.
Okay.
Okay, survival.
Nailed it.
Alright. Keeks, the overseer of village stabbings. You are pretty sure that the village is somewhere near here. But you really don't have your bearings as to where and how you might get back. But you know you've come through here at some point in your life.
Okay, I'm going to start walking in the direction that the villager guy ran off.
Alright. Keeks confidently begins moving off in the direction of the fleeing villager, leaving the smoking ox head sizzling on the fire there, and possibly the rest of his party.
Doing this and leaving.
Sweet!
He's not making a secret of leaving.
Okay. Kill scrambles and gets her stuff together and charges after Keeks. We're going!
Come on, Ross Bobs.
Dude.
You can eat it on the road.
Okay, I grab the head out of the fire and take like a stick, like a torch out of there, and just kind of walk and hold it underneath me.
I'm gonna need you to make an intelligence check for that.
Head on a stick.
Cotton candy.
Alright. So you charge off in the general direction of...
This could only end with us sacking a small village.
In the general direction of where the villager ran off to. And as you go, you find that the road is long and winding, and it goes up into more forested region, and as you kind of tilt down towards the south, you can see that it definitely gets more swampy as you go. Can I have... Let's do Keels. Roll a survival check.
You're drunk, you should be good at this!
I'm gonna bet she's not.
Should is a funny word! I had proficiency too.
Around the swampy bits, you see that there's a lot of footprints here, but you can't really place what the footprints are or where they came from.
Okay. She holds out her arms dramatically and she's like, everybody stop! There are dwarves nearby.
Mystique stops.
Roswell hefts ahead.
She points the feet. They're probably waiting to ambush us.
Put my foot in the footprint.
Is
Not
this
mine.
foot bigger or smaller than the footprint?
It is a raccoon's footprint.
Not mine.
Dwarves have very small feet.
So as you listen, the swamps around you are very quiet. Where you're used to the sound of frogs and birds and all of the like. There's doesn't really seem to be any wildlife.
I start following where the footsteps came from. If I can tell what direction they're going.
So you kind of wander about in a circle, tracing the steps of various raccoons and fox field mice.
Follow closely.
So you do a bit of circling about.
We're gonna end up playing mouse guard at this rate.
And eventually you find yourself walking off in the direction that you were originally going in the first place, because of your superior tracking abilities. But you lose the trail of various creatures and humanoid footprints. And you continue walking off, I presume.
Yep.
Bay will follow Keels.
Do.
Mm-hmm.
So, eventually, what's your marching order?
Well, I guess Kills is leading the way.
I'm behind.
Bay will be behind Ross Bob's, I guess.
So, let's
Usually, Leah's character's right by mine.
Let's do a Leo not Leo, excuse me, Rosbob perception check.
That's great. He's probably good at this. Perception? Is that even out here?
He doesn't even have perception. Gosh, we roll so
You
well,
guys are
guys.
garbage.
Yeah.
So you are wandering happily along behind Keels, who, so you, from your perspective, seems to know what she's doing, Rosbob.
Does know what she's doing.
Right. That's what I said.
Eating ox crackling.
Yes. The ears are particularly good.
Mm-hmm.
Save eye for priest.
And you wander out into a clearing, finally. And it looks like up on a hill there's sort of this hastily put together palisade wall. You can barely call it an outpost. It's a camp.
I throw the head away, draw my axe.
So I know it wasn't my perception check, but does Kills notice, or is her nose just to the dirt?
Go on and draw a perception. Right, listen to me. Roll.
Your
Draw a picture that represents your...
Yes.
Your passive perception has to be higher than 7, so.
Show me how you feel.
Show me what you
We're
got.
nailing this.
This is going to be a great night. This might be the last.
We're honoring Felix's birthday by failing every perception check.
This is how we end the campaign.
If you guys don't want to play goblins, just tell me. You don't have to do all this.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. You don't see a damn thing. You kind of realize you've walked into a clearing, and you kind of have the idea that there is a structure up ahead.
She puts her nose to the ground as though she were in animal form and sniffs.
She's gone feral, guys. We've done it.
It smells very much like now that you've definitely increased in elevation some out of the swamp. So the dirt here is dry. It smells like dirt. It's perhaps a bit dusty. It hasn't been cleaned in a while.
Definitely dwarves.
So are you continuing forward?
I guess so. On all fours.
So
I follow behind.
Keels the muskrat is continuing forward. So you are approaching this palisade walled camp on the hill.
Diggs is going to tiptoe.
Roll a stealth check.
Yeah, Bale just kind of slip into
Ross
whatever
comes up.
shadows she can find and follow.
Just go behind her.
Wow, I'm surprised you were able to recover that one.
15 to the new 20s.
He rolled an 8.
All right, I'm also gonna stealth. I'm good at this.
Famous last words.
Just famous words that we say a lot. Ho ho!
Real good at this. So you know in fall when there's like no hope in not stepping on a leaf? That's gonna happen to Doug right now.
All the leaves go crunch.
The cat is outside the door. He is very upset. So, Kichiksenpei, you are creeping along the shadowy bits along the edge of the clearing. And you find...
Yeah, it looks like 4.
Oh, shit, the dwarves.
Yeah, if you next time if you could like bullshit less in the truthful direction, that'd be great.
I thought we were heading towards our camp.
Hopefully
That's
these are
funny.
level 2 dwarves.
So, as you break into the clearing, Keels, you look up and you do indeed spot dwarves. They don't
Keels
seem
is
to
the
be paying
smartest
attention.
goblin ever.
But they're not terribly far away from you.
Okay. So Kill's like stands up and she's like, okay, we found them. This isn't our camp.
Could be our camp.
Do we want it to be our camp? Ross fought first best goblin.
Is Keel still like a rat?
She's standing up now. She was always
Okay.
just no.
Okay.
She never actually turned. She was
You
just
next
weird.
picture.
She didn't turn. She was just acting like one.
She's just weird.
So he's kind of hanging out there.
Yep. So you'd be standing in front of some sort of gate.
That swamp.
Kills looks at King Six. Is this home?
Looks like it. Yeah. Assuming the gate is closed,
Yes.
is it like a solid gate or?
It is a like if you think of I guess younger trees that had been felled and kind of lashed together. It's a wooden gate. It's not like thick logs or anything.
You can't see through it.
Is there room for a goblin to get through it?
Between the gate? No, not from what you can see there.
What if I click this door icon and open it?
Then lightning strikes your character. I can figure
set
these
it on
are
How
fire.
high is
Oh,
it?
nice. I can lock it.
If we want it to be ours, I can set it on fire. I totally took flaming spear in honor of Gagnos.
What's Kaganos?
Can we actually see whatever this is that's up here in the north part of the map?
From the angle that you're at, you can kind of see the back end of a tent.
There's a tent up there.
I can set the tent on fire.
We could look in it.
So
We eating these or not?
to clarify, you are all standing in the open, other than Keeksteeks and Beora and Ganabadug, who thinks he's not standing in the open. Having a casual conversation with the two dwarven guards standing up the road.
Yep.
Okay,
How
just
far
making
away
sure.
are they?
About 60 feet, it looks like? Oh, this is actually true?
I can't push you out any further because maps.
But can they see us?
Well,
Not currently.
Oh.
You're actually further away than
See,
60
my
feet.
stealth was successful.
yeah.
Dude, when I take this, it's not a swamp.
What does dwarf taste like?
Yeah.
Probably tough.
Yeah, probably. Chewy.
I mean,
Just means you gotta boil it.
we could take him if we want to. We could take anybody if we wanted to, but do we want to?
Well, do we have time? I will consult Megalotheobot. So I'm going to. How long does it take to cast a ritual, by the way?
10 minutes.
10 minute plus casting time.
Do you think Ross Bob will sit his ass still for 10 minutes?
Oh no.
If not, I will use a spell slot on this.
That's up to you.
You only live once in this campaign. Spell slot it is. I toss my newly acquired finger bones onto the ground, stealthily, of course, and ask Magulibut, we attack dwarfs?
Kills draws the ritual.
Okay, let's see here.
I'm expecting you to say whoa like Joey from Blossom.
Whoa. So you scatter the oven finger bones into the dirt in front of you, and you, in contacting your god of blood, you are seeing that weal and woe is being predicted for attacking the dwarves.
I look at the rest of the party and go, as good as bad.
Ross Bob, Chief Goblin, do you want dwarven place?
Eat dwarf.
We attack!
Yes, yes, for good and for bad.
I kick up my act on Russian.
Bay is gonna start sneaking up towards them.
Kills charges after doing like a Xena yell.
Okay, so I'm going to go on and say that it takes one round to get to the location that you're at. So if this is the place you were trying to get to,
Well, I was stepping on leaves, so I'm probably more like.
If you want to move somewhere along these
I want to be
these
like there.
starter tiles, you can.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I can't move anything because it's paused.
Nope.
I gotta remember my movement speed. Oh yeah, 40 feet.
Yeah, you're fast as hell. That's part of the fun of being a monk.
Oh,
Okay.
how do I do control
I
click?
guess I'll stand where I'm at. I don't know whether it really matters.
It doesn't. But if you didn't want to come in on the road directly with everyone else, then that's fine.
No,
I have a question.
I don't want to
Yes.
Sorry,
twist my
question.
foot on the rock.
For like some of my things, when it says that when a creature makes an attack, does that mean any mob or does that mean literal animal?
Any person, anything.
Okay, just making sure it counts as humanoids too. Sorry, continue.
Yes.
So, this ramshackle goblin party +1 rushes down the. Doesn't this double click work? Okay. Rushes down the road, and eventually you catch the attention of the two dwarves standing at the gate, and they kind of look surprised. Not in the, oh my gosh, you get a free round of attack surprise, but more of the, I don't know what these people are doing surprise.
Oh, they're gonna find out.
But do we get a free round of attacks?
No. So,
This DM sucks.
I would like you all to do this.
All right, hopefully we got all of our shit rolls out, guys, and the good rolls.
Shuffle.
We're rolling initiative.
Yep.
I know.
We didn't do great.
I haven't rolled double digits yet.
Hopefully these are the only two dwarves.
Yes.
Totally.
It's a whole camp just for these two that they're guarding outside.
Well, these are the guards. We killed the inhabitants of the camp already, right?
Totally good. Yeah. Easy
Okay.
You're just gonna turn into like a ferret and go sniff a rock while we do the combat, right?
Yep.
I really wish we had freaking Leah right now.
So, Ben, as you are creeping along, you see the two dwarves look down at Keels, who may or may not be on her 2 feet as opposed to 4.
No, I'm running like an animal.
And wait, come back here. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, no,
Sorry,
you're
sorry.
supposed to speak.
They kind of glance between each other, and one of them starts knocking a bolt in their crossbow, starts drawing it back. They don't seem to have noticed you.
I'm trying to figure out what I can do.
Run.
Oh, no, that's not against somebody else. That's against me, huh? So how far could I don't understand what we were doing movement wise. So what
You are where you are.
Oh,
But they
okay.
don't know you're there.
Okay. So I can get to either one of them though.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do 45.
Does she have her full movement still though?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's where she ended up. Oh, well, actually,
I can get to one of them.
Technically, you started there. Apologies.
Oh, okay.
But she
Can't
has
get to any of
additional movement for this turn, right?
She has not used any movement for this turn, no.
Okay, just checking.
Okay.
Sorry for keeping it legit and putting everyone along
Oh.
the edges.
I know there's something that lets you move. Is it Step of the Wind?
I think Step of the Wind gives you a dash as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm just going to continue to sneak up towards them then. I mean, there's not a lot I can do, so.
I mean, you can bonus action dash and get them.
Yeah, but I can use. But since I'm trying to go quietly, it'll take both of my things to move up there, right?
Yes. But
I don't know. Anyhow, it's gonna take me both of them to get up there anyway.
you can go 40, so you can get like there.
Right.
And you can bonus action the dash and get like there.
Yeah, well, can't she just get close and then use like dodge as her bonus action?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know what I can do as a bonus action.
You can dash, and you can
So then I would still have my action?
yes,
Oh, okay. So I can get to there and still have my action.
Yes.
yes.
Oh, okay. That's what I was confused about. I didn't know what I was doing, so. Okay, then I'm going to... Does he have his crossbow out?
This one does.
That one does. So can I get to that one since I'm doing the dash thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'd rather go to that one, because, yeah. Reasons. Okay.
You dash up into his face, and he looks visibly surprised that all of a sudden there is a goblin in front of him.
Ha ha!
Okay, so how does Flurry of Blows work? So I spend a key point.
I think that's a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus
Yeah,
action.
it's a bonus action, so I can't do Flurry of Blows.
No, yes, you do a
but you
regular
can attack
attack.
normally.
Okay, well then I guess I'll just attack him. So I guess that's with my dagger.
Dagger, or quarterstaff, or punch him. I don't know what you got.
I don't know what's the better thing to use. I really don't know what I'm
Is
doing.
your dagger like magical?
Yeah, it's
Should probably stab with the magical dagger.
Okay, I'll just use the
That's
dagger
cool.
then. Okay, so then I do what? Attack? Why is there a roll, attack, damage, info, detail?
Yeah.
What the?
Click the picture.
I clicked the picture. It does nothing.
Yeah, you attacked
Definitely.
twice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to do the second one because I thought it wasn't doing anything. I was on the wrong window. Apologize. Ignore that one. I wish I could delete it, but I can't.
So, you swing at the bandit, and you slash at his armor, slicing through the sleeve of it. A good bit of blood kicks up and away from him. The dagger, you can feel the dagger actually grind against the bone as you cut him, and as you cut him, he yells out. You can hear quite a bit of shuffling going on the other side of the wall.
She'll just smile sweetly at him.
Is that your turn?
I guess so, because, I mean, that's, I think, everything I can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got some more movement, technically.
The next.
Oh, yeah? Well, I can move maybe a little bit on just so somebody else can get to him and maybe not block.
The next dwarf
Okay.
watches his friend almost get his arm lopped off by a dagger, glances around for a moment, and immediately takes off.
Pansy dwarf.
Let's see. He takes off into the camp, yelling something in Dwarvish. Can anyone speak Dwarvish?
I don't think so. Where do I see my languages? Is that
Nope.
Where's languages at?
Should be.
I may have clicked dwarf randomly
Ah.
once.
Nope. Common and Goblin.
Common and goblin. Got nothing.
Okay, well, he is yelling something very hurriedly in Dwarvish.
Probably fine.
The next dwarf clutches at his arm and drops his crossbow, then takes out his scimitar and slashes at Bayora.
Bay will just say, my friends are better than your friends.
In common or in goblin?
In common.
So
She wouldn't assume that a dirty dwarf would probably speak such a good language.
He slashes back at Bayora and kind of spits in her direction, dealing 5 points of damage, which I have already applied because automation.
All right.
Have you learned to have it work with armor class yet?
Yep.
That's what you get when you have like a software engineer to do this shit.
Shots fired, tab.
It's what you do when you probably check the settings like more than every 2 months.
Yeah. Alright, so the bandit slashes at Bayora and kind of slumps back against this post of the door. He is very close to death, but he seems to be standing his ground. Rob.
I'm gonna go there and yell at him.
How far is that?
At 60.
Oh, he dashed?
Yeah.
Okay. So, very large, angry goblin who might just actually be a green dwarf.
I stop just short and just wave my axe in his face, and I'll say, "Wait till my next turn."
So basically, it's the scene from, oh gosh, I'm not going to remember the name of it.
Holy Grail.
Yes, thank you.
Ha ha!
That's happening.
I don't think,
Alright,
I don't think I have
that's
any
fine.
bonus
That's your turn?
actions. I do bonus action hide.
I thought you died. Oh, okay.
Behind the dwarf. I'm threatening.
Okay, roll.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No way.
Get out of there. You see your friends charging the gate because this is how sieges always go.
Yes. Door's open now. It's fine. It worked perfectly.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Let me check the range of a spell real quick. "30 feet. All right. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Can you delete that? That was not meant to happen.
I'll fetch.
I don't think I can. I think you have to do it.
You have to go on the template, whatever icon to get it deleted.
Yeah, but it's huge. Where's the icon?
It's probably underneath you.
No, I see it. I got it.
That was a fireball, right?
All right, so we got, what, 25 feet of movement speed?
You have 30.
30.
Not that I'm going to regret getting this close, but, you know.
Nah, what could possibly go wrong?
Why?
Well, I did 1 necrotic damage. Oh, wait, I attacked twice with this one. That's right.
Yes. Make 2
Yeah.
ranged spell attacks. Wow.
Yeah. Did 5.
5 damage to this son bitch.
Which guy?
The one who's wounded that I moved specifically 30 feet away from.
Why is your...
Yeah, he also loses 5 off his maximum hit points.
Okay, yeah.
So, you...
It's extra dead.
Yeah, he's super dead. 2 bolts spin out from your fingertips and slam into this dwarf. One in the side of the hip and the other in the side of the head. And he almost twists in the air as he falls to the ground, twitching.
And with my bonus action, I will do nothing. Well, no, I can, actually, because I only did a cantrip. So yeah, with my bonus action, I will Healing Word Beora.
Did it actually discount your hit points? Because it said you're uninjured.
No, I did. I've got 23 out of 28. So now,
Weird.
If I had selected you, it would have healed you, I bet. But, I'm bad at this.
okay. So now I'm back up full.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank Magoliabit.
Thank Magooey.
Close enough.
Okay. Gnabadug, you're done. Keeksies.
Will viciously mock the guy who ran away.
Deservedly so.
Say whiz save. So, can you guys see my rolls? I don't know if you can.
It's just
It
question
says
mark.
privately rolled.
You should change to blind. You should change to blind. Because it doesn't pop up at all.
Okay, good.
But then we don't know when he's rolled.
Yeah, then we have to trust him.
So it's half damage.
I think it's no damage.
Okay.
It's a cantrip, no damage. Saves.
Okay, so he saves. He can't hear you. He's rushing away too quickly.
Rude.
Next.
All I got.
See, he would have rolled worse if you had actually made fun of him, but you didn't make fun of him.
Done, Keeks? Keels.
Okay. Kills is going to move. Why can't I touch
If
her
you
first?
drag,
No, I want to touch her first.
if you hold control and click.
20, 25, 30 feet this way. And as her bonus action, she's going to say, I summon the strengths of the forest. And I am going to move my hands around, and she's going to send out this spectral looking honey badger. If I can find my spells.
Does it spectrally not care?
It spectrally does not
If
give
you
a
go
fuck.
to your actors, go to totems.
Actors. Hold on, I'm lost. Oh, it's because I had this all
Yeah.
open. Okay, hold on, I'm sorry.
Go to totems.
Okay, totems. Honey badger. Let's see.
You can drop it within 60 feet.
Let's see, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to put it over here. Whoa, I can't see.
Unselect him. Wait, hit close. Stop.
Close.
Unselect him. Click and drag somewhere else. There you go.
Oh, okay. Apologies. Okay. So, hold on. So that means that all of my friends, so long as you stay in his aura, you now get 8 bonus temporary hit points, right? Yep. You get 8
Oh, that's
temporary hit points,
super useful.
and you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
So we can do this plus temp at the bottom and I put 8?
Yep.
Okay, so, and then I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere on the gate. Right in the opening.
She did that, and is that a cantrip that you did with the thing?
It's the Spirit Totem is something I can do once every short rest or long rest, but it lasts an hour. And we'll travel around with this. So.
You should take note, Cag. These are useful things for druids to do.
How do I put this
I don't play support.
How do I put this down?
Wrong kind of druid.
Also,
Is that on action?
I'm confused.
So
The Spirit Totem is a bonus action.
Cool.
I don't know how to put my spear here.
what are you trying to put down there?
A flaming sphere in the gateway.
Okay, that's really small.
I'm trying to block the door.
So we get the health and then what else?
Advantage on strength saving throws and strength checks.
Okay. Thank you.
Right there.
Kind of. I'm literally trying to like stop anybody from coming out. The idea is potentially burn the wall, but also stop people from being able to get
So
out.
you are once you any creature that ends its turn within the sphere must make save a dexterity saving throw. Okay, so just take note, Rosbob. If you stay there, it will burn.
I'm going through.
She'll also say, "Move, Rosbob." Okay, and then that's it.
Does it burn me if I go through it?
If you collide with it, you do take the damage. You take damage from it. Yes. You
Oh,
can go around it.
that's extra miles.
Okay, so that's the end of Keel's turn. Yes.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I'm Keels. Yes.
Oh boy.
Hi.
Oh boy.
See, if we didn't see his rolls, that would not have been as intimidating.
I mean, they just showed up in the combat list, so you know.
You know, details.
Babe, it's your turn.
Wow, already. That seemed like it was quicker than normal. So the guy in front of me is
No,
Dave.
Leah.
It's because we didn't lament over what we could possibly do and relearn the character class.
So I'm in that boat too. So there's only one way in, right? And that's through the door.
That you can see.
Okay.
Does the sphere catch things on fire?
I think so.
I believe it can.
So
They
this place is on fire.
The sphere ignites flammable objects not being worn or carried. Yep.
I mean, it's just a palisade. Probably take a minute.
they're smoking or something. I don't know. So we can I try to go up and stealth to make sure they're not standing there ready to,
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, well, I'll start by moving to there so I can see what's going on.
It will need a stealth check.
Okay, let me find my stuff. Okay.
You very sneakily go up and stand next to a giant ball of fire.
Oh wait, did you get into the thing where you're going to take damage? I think you did.
She has not
Did
had
I?
any
Is that what this is? See, I can't. Sorry, there's this other green
Only if you
circle,
end
and
your turn
it's
there.
really hard to see. Only
Hold on.
if I end it there, and I'm not going to end it there. So how do I? Oh, this is how I do that. So I've gone 10 feet. Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
That's much better to see.
Do we lose the 10 hit points if we run out of this ore?
So is this guy standing there with like a crossbow or anything, or?
Link the ability, Kesha.
The totem.
I'm gonna try to.
Go to your feature. Sorry, honey.
It's okay.
Features.
Feature, go down to your badger and click on the picture.
Choice in the aura when the spirit appears.
Okay, so
I
You
didn't
keep
actually
closing the
mean
door.
to move, but I'm trying to measure.
If they move out, right?
Yeah, they do keep it.
Why will it not measure?
because you keep clicking the door, not your character.
That's 10, 15.
Yeah,
So,
the advantage on checks only comes from being in the aura, but you keep the hit points.
okay. So what I wanted to do was, so I can get up to. Is this guy standing here with like a crossbow
The
trained
guy
on?
ran away.
He's
Oh, that's the
he's
guy that ran away.
got his back to you. He is running away.
Oh, well, that's not going to stop me. Okay. Well, I'm going to go up and I'm going to hit him. So
You
I
go
can.
around the center of the spell.
When you're stealthing, you move half your normal movement, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I will sneak myself to there, which is exactly 20 feet. And then I will use my actions. I'm going to attack. So, do I have to do flurry of blows with my first attack, or do I just...
You have to attack, then you do it as a bonus action.
Okay, so I will spend a key point and I will do Flurry of Blows.
You have to do
I will.
your first attack.
After you attack.
Oh, I.
Immediately after you take the attack action on your turn.
Right, but I attack first.
Yes, but not
Okay.
flurry of blows.
Where's the Gorge of Gluttons? Probably doesn't hit.
So, you sneak up behind this dwarf, fully illuminated by the giant ball of fire and the screaming dwarf. It seems pretty apparent that everyone can see you, but you're pretty sure you're hidden.
That's okay.
You try to make a swing at his hamstring, but for a short person, he moves quite quickly.
But then Flurry of Blows lets me move
It lets you do 2 more unarmed attacks.
2 unarmed attacks, but with that I can do Cold's Embrace, which...
That's just if you hit, you can do that, yeah.
Okay, so then if I hit, I get an option of what effect it has. Okay, so let's see. I need to do an unarmed strike.
So that hits.
Okay. So it will do the whopping 5 damage, but where's my Cold's Embrace? Okay, so then I can...
I think I accidentally damaged you.
I've still got 28 out of 28.
What about your temporary hit points?
8.
Oh, no, yeah, you did. You took my temporary hit points away. Okay. So,
It's very interesting.
let's see. I am going to do Broken Ground, so his movement speed gets reduced to 0 until the end of my next turn.
So, is the flurry of blows? Are you exchanging one of the attacks for something else?
No, it's when you hit to get an extra effect.
When you hit with the Flurry of Blows,
Uh-huh.
basically, I encase my limbs in ice. I only have 3 key points, by the way. I've used 2, so it's not like I can do this all the time.
Oh.
But because I spent a key point, then I encase my limbs in ice, and I get to choose whether it's bludgeoning, slashing, piercing, or cold. This is going to be cold damage. And then with Broken Ground, your target has their movement speed reduced to 0 until the next turn. So whenever I hit a creature with one of the attacks granted to me by my Flurry of Blows, then I can impose one of 3 effects.
Okay.
Which is Broken Ground, Snowblind, or Winter's Bite.
Okay. So, you bring your heel up and down into the ground behind him and cause ice and rock to fly off in his direction, lacerating him quite badly around his legs. And he kind of stumbles, trying to get his footing from the blast. I believe you have one more attack, don't you?
I do. So I will do another unarmed strike.
And with that, you come around in another spinning heel kick and crack him in the back of the spine. He collapses dead in front of you.
Sweet.
Who said monks are useless? I think someone said that.
You're level 3.
So that's pretty much it for me, I think.
Oh, that's
no, that was
a whole lot of dwarves.
Yeah, because that was my attack, and then the Flurry of Blows is my bonus action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did your movement.
Okay, so that's it for me.
Okay.
And I'm very good. I'm hiding.
Hide.
Oh, actually, you can. Can you take the hide? No, that's a bonus action. Never mind. I did the other bonus action. Never mind. Thank you. But I think I'm hiding. That was all very sneaky.
So a dwarf pops up from behind the tents and fires his light crossbow at Bayora. And that whizzes overhead and off into the distance past Rosbob and the formless honey badger.
She just is forgetting she's supposed to be hiding.
After
Or
he
think
does
she's
that,
hiding.
he actually steps back some. It's another dwarf. Let's see. Can't see you there. He steps out. And he's behind a tent, so he can't see you. This guy is dead. I'm gonna mark him as dead. This guy is also dead. And Archer sitting above steps out. And fires at Bay.
Okie dokie.
Twice.
Why did my temp hit points all completely go away?
Because you just got hit by an arrow.
So the
Did
archer
I?
up on the hill looses
Okay.
2 arrows. One thumps into the wagon just behind Bay, and the other one nicks her in the shoulder, doing 8 points of damage.
Oh, okay. That's why they went away.
Mm-hmm. Rosbobs.
I'm gonna run like
Brushes her shoulder off.
there, and I'm gonna do bonus action rage, and that's my turn.
Okay. Rosbob runs out into the open and gets really angry.
I don't know if I have to run through the fire or not.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Why? We're only taking on 16 dwarves.
Another crossbow bolt's fired off, this time at Rosbob. And it whizzes way out over him. The dwarf was clearly unprepared for this very large, angry goblin. Get out of bed.
All right, so I am going to. Let's see. What's the button I hit to actually move to where I'm clicking?
Space.
I will run this way and dash, and then I will, as a bonus action, cast Blood Seal on Rosbob. I will spend five hit points of my own.
I don't know what that does.
I'm basically giving him more temporary hit points.
You can only have temporary hit points only overwrites. It doesn't stack.
Oh,
That's good to know.
that's like really important to know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reconsidering all of my life decisions.
Yeah, I'll let you retcon that.
I have other totems I can cast too. I didn't realize we had other bonus health thingies.
Well, he has to sacrifice his own HP to do that, so.
Okay. Well, yeah, just like for teamwork purposes, I can do other thingies in the future too.
I think teamwork's overrated.
All right. Thinking. This is a tough one. I'm not in the best place for this.
You can feel the
So
heat of the flames as you.
Yeah,
edge
the
past
archer up there.
fireball.
What? I have ammunition. How do I specify my ammunition?
What did he yell at you about?
I'm trying to use my sling.
Does it not have that charges or something? Maybe.
Details.
Does it need to have that?
I think one of my favorite things about the bunk so far is the fact that I can move 40 feet.
Yeah, you're super, super mobile.
We're not going
I
to
can
count
get
ammunition.
places.
Try that again.
Says sling is designated to consume ammunition, but no resource is specified. But I have 15 sling bullets in my bag.
I just unchecked that. Try it again. Oh wait, I found it. Yeah, you're good. Try it now.
That totally doesn't hit anything.
12. Who are you shooting at?
The
The archer?
archer up there. Yeah, I totally didn't hit.
So you get your sling going until you can hear it whistle in the wind. You loose it over at the archer, but the angle that you're at and the positioning of the sun, it's just not optimal.
As a bonus action, I'm not gonna hide.
You attempt to crouch behind Beora. She is a perfectly good place to hide.
It's actually part of the goblin race is that you can actually hide behind things your own size.
Oh, really? I did not know that. So, yeah, you totally
But she's
attempt to
still
hide behind
looking. I'm hiding too.
Yes. You are hiding each other.
Do I get cover?
If you use Beora.
Yeah.
If you go
She
pro,
can do it.
sure. Alright. Anything else?
We need to kill that archer, guys. It gets 2 attacks per round. It's the only thing level 5 or higher. I'm done.
Geek Seeks.
Oh, I have a thought.
Shouldn't have those.
No, it's gonna be really cool if it works.
It won't.
It probably won't. There's a saving throw involved, but it'd be really cool if it did.
Geek Seeks, you rush into the middle of this camp, and you can see very clearly there are goblins either laying about in this pen across from you or pressed up against the against this fence enclosure. They look quite skinny.
We're gonna have a tribe again.
I'm noticing that you're muted.
Yeah, someone should free the goblins. Maybe they'll help.
Rival tribe will kill them later.
They could be your tribe, Roswell. This entire campaign could be your quest to create your own tribe.
We're gonna have a tribe led by Chief Frostbob.
Yes.
The wise.
Frostbob
Mhm.
the wise.
Yeah.
Frostbob the artistic.
Benevolent.
That's exactly what that ox was thinking.
6 is done.
Geek Seeks is done. So you just ran out in the middle there. And you good?
He's like waving his arms around, not hiding nothing.
All right, sweet. All right,
Oh wait, it's not my turn.
not your turn.
What did you dash with your bonus or your action and all?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm telling you, I've only had characters that like have 25 movement speed.
I need sold on monks.
It goes up as you level too.
I'm like, I can move 40 feet. Awesome.
So this
Level 17 is plus 30.
this
Oh,
dwarf pulls 2 daggers out of his belt. Sorry, I'm
Those are
trying
very-
to do this.
Those are very small axes.
moves into range and flicks 2 of them off in Geeksteek's direction. So he flicks 1. I know. Both of them.
Casta,
This is bullshit.
don't lose concentration on the sphere, by the way.
Okay.
I have
So-
a plan.
2 of the daggers fly off in your direction, Geeksteeks, but they miss by quite a margin. Alright. It is now Keel's turn,
Alright.
who is concentrating on her fire ball that, or her fire orb thing that is slowly setting the palisades on fire.
I make it up to here, and then I am going to. Is it a bonus action to move it? Is it a bonus action? Okay. So I'm going to do. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, close the door. Okay. I don't know how to move
So,
it.
okay, click on the ruler.
And the ruler?
No, the ruler, that guy, yeah. Now you can move it.
Oh, okay. Can I select it?
Nope, nope.
Oh,
Delete that one.
wait. I can only get the door there.
You can't select it.
Yeah.
I don't know that you can't
Can I just
select
put
them.
it in a new place and you
Yeah, where
delete
do you
that
want, where do you want to put it?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to put it, yeah, there. And I'm going to start setting the tent on fire. And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Unless I don't think I can move. I think I can only move my dude by bonus action, not by an action.
Believe
My
it's a
totem. Okay. Yeah.
bonus
Never mind.
action.
Yep. I'm done.
Alright, so you roll your orb over into a tent, and the tent immediately catches fire. It starts
crackles.
billowing smoke.
Burn.
Alright, Bayora, it is your turn again.
How tall is this little rise here by the archer?
No, I got that one, Bait. Go kill the dwarfs. I got that.
That is a 10-foot rise.
Alrighty. So then this one is up here, but he shot it. Kicksticks.
Mhm.
This one up here.
Yep.
Okay. Can I get to him? I think I can.
If you dash, you can get to anything on this map.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna actually move right here by Ross Bob's. So if I do, oh no, that didn't work. So if I, whatever, go there. That's where I'm going. I tried the fancy features. It doesn't work. All right. So then I can attack the Gorge of Gluttons.
Who are we attacking?
Sorry, I'm attacking. Is one of them wounded? I can't really see. Sorry.
Neither of them are.
Okay, well then I'm gonna attack this one that was shooting at Keeksticks.
Okay. So 22 hits. Oh, it doesn't let me automatically apply the damage. Oh, that's unfortunate. So you run up and you slash at this very stocky, heavily armored dwarf. He kind of reels backward from the slash. Doesn't seem to be too terribly hurt.
Okay. So then I'm going to do a gust because I can do that on, it's a cantrip. I can do that on a bonus action. Can you do a cantrip on a bonus action?
If the casting time is a bonus action.
Bonus action.
Oh, how do you
Yeah,
tell?
probably not.
No, they're one action.
If you're
Okay.
looking at your spell book, you can sort, like you can filter
Yeah,
by.
no, I see. They're both one action, so okay, so I can't do that. So unless I spend a key point, then I don't think there's anything I can do with my bonus action. I don't get 2 attacks every turn yet.
Yep.
So, okay, then I'm done. Well, actually, I can use my bonus action to do the nimble escape.
You can disengage or hide, yeah, but I don't know.
You can hide just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
I'll
want
hide
to roll
just for
more
fun.
dice.
I'll hide just for fun. Just because I mean, I don't expect it to work. I don't care what I roll. Out of character, I don't expect it to work.
I mean,
In character.
technically, you need like a thing to hide behind.
Well, Ross Bombs is right there.
Go for it. Wow.
Oh my god.
Bay smoke bombs out of there.
Bay squats
That's not
down,
a crit.
picks up a handful of dust, and goes,
And I'm gone.
and hides behind it. Because that is complete utter bullshit for overall for what's going on right now.
Hey, a crit's a crit, right?
Yep, I'll give it to you. Alright, next bandit.
Look, I rarely roll crits, so.
Yeah, it's about 1 in 20. It's
Runs
We would
up
know that if you had a parser.
this thing should come with a purser, right?
and slashes at Rossbob. Because he is raging, he only takes 3 damage. Which I love that it calculated all that for me and applied the damage. That is so
Yeah.
much easier.
This little macro app sets my damage distances apparently.
That's pretty cool. Next bandit does the same thing. Slashes at it with the scimitar and just barely whiffs it. That bandit's dead. Okay. The archer lays her eyes on Ganabadug, who has lost his cover and concealment.
Damn it!
Sorry.
It's alright. I have a plan for this archer. All I've got to do is miss my armor class of 11.
What happens
Somebody,
what happens if I hit
somebody
the
fix
magic
this
attack?
token.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Okay.
Jesus! Guys, that really hurt.
Levels 2 arrows right into Ganabadug's side and leg. They sting a little bit.
Wow, so you did 21 damage to me, huh?
One of them was a crit.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have some fun here, guys. This might be where this character dies.
You
Don't worry,
just made
there's backup ones inside this gate.
Okay, Rasbab, your turn.
Alright. Which
They'll
one?
never find Bay.
Oh,
It's
my turn.
okay. Somebody will survive.
She doesn't move.
It's
good.
rough. Ah,
Which one of these hit me? The left one or the bottom one?
This guy.
Alright. So Rossbob's gonna pick up his axe and take his much bigger axe and hit him with the much bigger axe. Okay, so am I still raging? Is that this losing 10 hit points counts as taking damage?
Does losing 10 hit points count as taking damage?
Temp.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it still does.
Yeah,
I mean,
still
it's
damage.
still.
So I'm gonna smack it with a great axe. That didn't hit.
So you take your great axe and swing it at the dwarf, but he's pretty quick. He's surprisingly so.
Oh, does it automatically tell if it hit or not?
Yes,
That was
if
me.
you target it.
Neat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll try to be better about that.
Yeah, if you right click on them and you click on the bullseye, it selects it targets them.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you have to
Sorry.
double right click, you don't get the bullseye.
Okay.
I will
Anything
try
else?
to remember that.
All
No.
for you, Rustbub?
I don't have anything else to do.
Okay. So this dwarf fires a crossbow at Rossbob and misses. Get up, Doug. Your turn.
All right, guys. I get one shot at this. It's going to be the raddest thing ever, or it's really going to be sad.
Pretty
I have a feeling I know which one.
All right, I have moved into the danger zone here, but I have 5 feet of movement left. That
you're
is so
gonna try
many
to pull
damn
her down.
squares. Huh?
You're gonna try to pull her down.
Yes, into the flaming orb. You're gonna have to make a strength saving throw, my friend. Let me do the thing. This is gonna go so wrong because I have to use 4 hit points to do it.
You're a brave man.
So I'm casting Sanguine Rope. 4 hit points of my own health form a rope of pure blood that attempts to wrap around the leg of that bitch archer and drag her ass into the flaming sphere. Strength saving throw, sir.
So, trying to decide if I'm an asshole or not.
You're trying to decide how much she weighs?
Yes.
It's not 100 pounds.
If you look up standard weights for dwarves, they're at least 150 pounds.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Man.
They're solid.
So the question is, do I let you rethink your choices, or do I lasso you into the dwarf?
Oh, God.
I mean, worse things have happened to me.
Well, she can't shoot you there, at least.
You know what? The rule of cool prevails. Let's do this shit.
He's rolling.
Strength saving throw?
Strength saving throw with
Right.
disadvantage.
What's the save?
It's not very high.
So,
It's 12.
So Nabadug rushes up beside this flaming orb and slashes his own forearm. Blood begins to flow out and forms into this lasso. He whips it out, wraps it around this archer's foot, and he gives her a yoke. And she tumbles down the cliff face and is dragged all the way
To a square within 5 feet of my choice, sir.
Okay.
Into the middle of the flaming orb.
Okay, Casa, can you roll damage for...
Maybe. I don't know how to do this.
Go back to your spell.
Panic.
Wait, do that again. Go back. Click. Don't consume spell slot.
Oh, okay.
And then just
Maybe I
cast.
should do it before. Okay.
So she takes 7 damage. And bounces off of the center point because you can't occupy the same space. And ends up
Surrounded by flaming tents. Ha-ha!
flaming tents, indeed.
Yep. So here's the question, guys. How dead am I if I attempt to move around this tent and hide?
Bonus action disengage.
I have 5 feet of movement. Wouldn't it be better? I'm technically still... If I move this 5 feet here, I can hide behind the burning tent.
Yeah, but if you do that, she can hit you as her reaction. You need to bonus action disengage and step back by Ganabadog.
I have 5 feet of movement.
Kick
Yeah.
sticks.
So as long as she doesn't move here or here, she won't be able to attack. If
Oh,
he
that's
moves
true.
Here, he's-
That's true.
And this
You
is
can
probably
vote.
the most important stealth check of my life.
Yeah, that's true.
There
Hey!
you go. So amid the smoke and flames, you. By the way, did you apply that sanguine rope damage to yourself?
Yes, I did. That's why I have 6 hit points, sir.
Okay.
Faye gave him some of that dust.
You-
They've been standing around practicing.
You dart behind one of the tent flaps, and the archer seems very lost and confused in the smoke, and
And very somewhat on fire.
is trying to figure out why she is down about 10 feet. All right, is that you?
That's literally everything I can do.
Alrighty, Keeks Deeks.
Going
Keeks,
to.
look, I gave you something to hit.
She's terrifying. I'm casting Bane on the 4 in at second level.
On
The
who?
4 that are around us.
Okay.
So the archer, the captain, and the other 2 bandits there.
Okay, Bane, you say. I don't know what Bane is. Bane is just.
As I'm saying.
I'm trying to figure out
Bane
what
is not.
So charisma saving throws.
charisma. Oh, okay, so they have to save. Okay, charisma saving throws. There's 1. What are they saving against?
13.
Hmm.
13.
Teen.
I keep
Teens.
just hearing teen.
Lots of teens.
Whoa,
13.
13.
It actually says it right at the bottom of the spell.
Oh shit. Well, that's, well, that would have.
Thank you for letting me pull that archer, Cag. I will not mercilessly taunt you for the rest of the night.
No, listen,
Aw.
listen. You set that up nicely. The rule of cool always should prevail.
And I sacrificed 40% of my remaining health to do it.
Setting a limit at 100 pounds is a very odd number.
Yeah,
It goes
it's
up.
super arbitrary.
It goes up the more. Yeah, I would probably say that should probably be errated a little higher, but
Yeah, I agree.
It should be higher or lower if it's not like intended to be.
well, it goes up 100 pounds for every up level you cast it.
Yeah, it should probably be like 100. Yeah, maybe.
And the only limit to the length is how many hit points you're willing to. Like, you could do ridiculous things if you're willing to, like, toss away, like, 10 health.
Yeah, I think that's one of those things where they should say your size or larger, or like one size larger, and then just leave it at that rather than have some
Yeah.
silly ass weight.
Yeah. Because it's got a strength saving throw. You're not going to do it on anything ridiculous.
Yeah, so we'll homebrew it to one size larger than you. How's that sound?
That is awesome. Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Yep.
Just do. I would do it like same size and then one size larger for each.
You can
Well,
use it
higher.
to, like,
Okay, that
save...
makes sense.
Yeah, you could use it to save party members. You can use it to grapple and travel, although you take opportunity attacks for anything you go next to if you do it yourself. It's a pretty cool spell,
Yeah.
but yeah, the weight thing probably is a little dumb.
Yep. All right, Keeksix, you have baned 3 of the 4.
The captain?
The captain passed the save.
He's totally the guy that I wanted more than anything.
Really? I think
I
he's
am
about to
going
be
to.
Roswell.
Yeah, Roswell's busy.
I'm going to step back and hide.
Okay. So, being that Bayora is basically invisible, Bandit Captain is going to run up behind Rossbob and multi-attack.
Oh no! Ow! Oh, my temporary hit points.
Alright, so he's now has a scimitar and dagger and is slashing like mad at Rossbob, but because of his honey badger-like determination, he seems relatively unharmed. So it never occurred to me how powerful temporary HP is with a barbarian because of their resistance.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty ridiculous. Alright. That's the bandit captain Keels.
Okay. I'm going to
This
do
makes
five,
NPC turns go by so quickly.
15. Briefly assess the situation. Let's see, so that's at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so I moved 15. Oh, why can't I never move anything? 20, 25. We'll just come up here to 30. And then I can't move my little orb anymore.
You can move it into
Yeah.
things to do the damage.
But I think that because it's your orb.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Why don't you recreate it as yours?
Okay,
Click on the little ruler thing on the left side.
this one,
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then
it's right
drag
here?
it. Click and drag so that you make it.
30 feet. Wait,
You double
what
click
is
it.
it?
Just 10.
It's like 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, 30's the other one.
30's fireball.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna move
I
it.
mean, that's a little large, but it's fine.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Okay, I'm just. Okay, hold on. So, 5, 10. I'm gonna ram it into Bandit Captain Dude. I'll try to make it smaller. Can I make it smaller?
Yeah. You click on it. You can adjust the. Oh, that's not how you do it.
I'm really good at this, guys. Can I just make a new one and try to make it?
No.
Hey, I'm with you.
There you
Okay. And then I'm rammed
go.
it.
Oh wait, it's supposed to be 5 feet, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 5 feet.
I think it's just adjacent things. Just drag one that kind of ends in the middle of the next.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where
I
you get
made it 9.
A 5 foot diameter. Yes, it's 5 feet. Okay. Okay, so I'm ramming it into the dude.
Okay. So you roll flaming sphere. Don't use another.
Okay.
Just
so
make sure
I
you don't
click
use those
flaming sphere,
I always click on the eye. You have to click on the image.
picture, do not consume spell slot, cast.
The
So 8,
DC
12, deck save.
12 deck save. I love that I can click on the character, hit that. So it's half.
Yes, so 4.
And that's just your bonus action, right?
Yep. But I've got no plans, guys. So.
Do you have a way to heal by chance?
Let me see. Oh, actually, I might. I'm so sorry. I'm doing that thing where I'm not planned. Okay.
You also remember
You're
you
fine.
you can cast your magic staff thing to get your staff ready for melee combat.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Your shillelagh.
No, I took really
Shillelagh.
useful things
Run.
like Pass Without Trace and Skywrite.
Skywrite?
You really took Skywrite?
I'm a goblin, guys.
I love her so much.
So you never
Get some clouds down on them.
roleplay utility. Okay.
She writes, "Look behind you in the sky."
Okay, I am going to cast. Oh yeah, I'm not prepared. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
If you click on prepared, it shows you just your prepared spells.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's helpful. Okay. On the roll.
You were scrolling through the whole list
Yes,
of
I was
druids.
turning through ahead. Okay, that's it for me. Too much pressure. She just has a panic attack. Go on.
So I would cast Shillelagh just to use your action so
Do you
you
see
can.
how far I am? I'm never gonna make it.
No, it's a buff for your spell.
What? Okay, fine. I do Shillelagh.
It turns your wood into magic.
I think everybody likes Shillelagh.
Shillelagh. I did Shillelagh.
All right, great. You have a
Okay.
Shillelagh.
My time is over. Continue.
Okay.
You're totally gonna get filled with arrows now.
Yeah, right.
Don't feel bad, Casta. You're honestly, I'm just as bad.
I
So
don't know how to druid.
I feel better. Thank you.
Bathe.
Yay. Okay. Well. Oh, from my little hidden spot. So this is the captain guy who looks meaner and tougher.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, how wounded are all these guys? There's not
If
any...
you highlight them,
It's necessary to mouse over them.
Does it?
Yep.
I don't see it saying anything.
Doesn't
I
say-
think that means they're not injured.
Oh, okay.
If you highlight them, it should say uninjured or whatever. Like if you highlight Ganabadug,
But I
it
hit
says
that one.
badly injured.
Yeah, Ganabadug's in a bad place,
So
guys.
they said uninjured on all of them, but
Yeah, it
uninjured
says-
just means a few have lost too, because
Oh, okay. That's supposed to because I hit him.
Yeah.
you
Alright.
you
He's
said
damaged,
uninjured,
but
you
he's
lost
not
like
injured.
4 points. I can no longer scroll. What's going on there?
I'm attacking the captain guy.
Okay, 23.
He's spring out of hiding.
Yeah.
Kapow! You
Ha-ha!
stab the captain, who is now barely injured. Which, do you see that now at least?
Oh yeah, it does say barely injured. Thank you.
So
I
he's
forgot to
taken.
select him again. How there? Now I've got him selected since I'm casting
Yeah.
or I'm doing stuff on him. Okay. Now I will use my last key point for another flurry of blows. And that does. So I do a monk unarmed strike. Oh, no, don't click that. I click this thing.
So
Okay,
23. That hits.
So then I can do Cold's Embrace. And I'm going to do. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution
I'm doing
save.
Snowblind. If he fails it, then he is blinded until the next start of my next turn.
What's the DC?
I don't know.
It'll be in the description.
It's like 8 plus proficiency plus your wisdom.
What's a key save? Does it
8
say anything?
plus your proficiency.
Oh, yes.
bonus.
Okay, yeah. 8. What's my proficiency bonus is 2, so that would be 10. And my wisdom modifier is 2, so that'd be 12.
12. He saves.
Okay, well, I tried.
I mean, you've done more damage to him than the rest of us.
Then, because I did that, I also get another unarmed strike.
So that also hits.
Hell.
And then I get to do it again. And this time I'm going to do Winter Spite, which does extra cold damage equal to my wisdom modifier,
Which is 2.
which is 2. So it does 2 extra damage.
So 2.
Yes.
Okay.
He's officially injured.
So it automatically applied the damage this time, right? Since I had him selected?
No, it didn't. I had to do it myself.
Weird! I selected him. It's
Did
got the
you
little
target
orange.
Did you click on the
Yeah, it's got the
Yeah.
little orange triangles all around him.
That's
Just
weird.
got an target.
Well, I tried. Sorry.
That's okay.
And that's kind of all I can do. So
So Bay is a whirlwind of punches and kicks and ice shards as she completely bludgeons this unprepared dwarf captain into a bloody
you're
state.
not the chief.
He would be very
Rock.
intimidated if he understood Goblin.
That's okay. Ross Bob's is chief.
Is that your turn?
Yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, Bandit. I need to figure out how to.
I'm the Khalid of this party.
Pain train coming.
You're welcome.
Except you hit with all of your weapons.
Yeah, that's true. Not just the last one. All right, I don't know how to do. I need to figure out how to do this later. Okay, so Bandit is attacking Rossbob. I'm gonna assume. So I reduce it by 1d4, right?
Correct.
But I'm
Nine
also out of key now,
does
so
not hit. The bandit whiffs the scimitar attack completely. Next bandit, who is also baned, attacks. And as well, completely misses Ross Bob's.
The king's gonna prevent your rage from continuing.
No, I attacked, so.
Ah.
The archer, now finally aware of what's going on,
Yes, get the fuck away from me.
takes off. If you choose to take an opportunity attack, you can.
Yeah, I think I will, actually.
Knock yourself out.
He probably stabs his own toe and dies. I'm glad you did not roll a 1.
You're slinging
It's
as
technically-
your opportunity attack?
It's technically a melee, so you have disadvantage to
Yep.
if so.
Oh, well, let me roll with the dagger.
13 does not hit.
You didn't see me! I missed. You had no idea it was here.
Alright. So let's see. Keeks, you're hiding. What'd you roll?
I don't remember.
Let's see.
15 or something.
I think it was
14.
14?
14.
Let's see.
Guys, these are the most inept characters possible.
Actually,
And
I think
yet
we're
they're
doing
more
pretty well.
effective than our regular characters.
A goblin is actually a very powerful race because of getting disengage and hide as a bonus action. Like that's
Yeah.
actually that's really good. And there are a lot of class stuff you can throw in there, like if you could make darkness for us to hide in, or obstructions. Like if Casta can make obstructions for us to use for hiding, like it gets ridiculous. Like with fog cloud, this shit gets ridiculous.
Mhm.
Dude, I
Also
also
help-
fog cloud. I will next time.
Also helps me cheat and I have like a great axe and a goblin, so stuff like that.
So the archer fires off at Keeks. Concentration.
Is that with a negative D4?
Nope. Hold on.
Rules lawyered.
How does a 13 hit?
It doesn't.
Ah, alright, so we will redact this damage. Undo apply damage. Okay, it gave you your HP back. So it missed. There's another attack. Okay, that's a 22, so that still hits. Roll a concentration saving throw, please. Okay, you're good. As a bonus action, she is going to use the Archer's Eye ability.
Could you link that so we know what the fuck you're doing?
Adds 1d10 damage to longbow attack. So it's 4 additional damage off.
We need to kill that archer so bad.
Okay. Rosebud, your turn.
Rossbob's gonna turn around to the big herd bee bandit captain, attack him with a great axe. Reckless. Because I just realized that's the thing I have.
Yep. So that's you get advantage, but everyone else gets advantage on you until your turn.
Yeah. Everybody has advantage. Shift to advantage.
Shift is advantage, yes.
And target, but whatever. That's not advantage.
That's not advantage.
Is it? Hell shift.
Oh, it's still hit.
Control. No, not control is disadvantage. Whatever.
Yeah.
19 hit. Whatever.
Yeah, 19's fine. So you hit for
9
damage.
Plus 4 necrotic.
Plus 4. This captain is looking incredibly injured. More and more of the goblins are starting to get up and kind of slink their way over to the fence line. Some of them look too afraid to say anything, but you can kind of see, not Rosbobs because he's focused on fucking people up, but Beora, Ganabadug, Keeksteeks, Keels, you can kind of see them getting excited, like, and bunching up around the walls. Oh, actually, okay, no, I'm good.
Bay away back to him excitedly.
Yeah. That's
Is
my
that your
turn.
turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Another bandit.
You going into melee there? Felix? You get in the face the thing with the longbow, so it's no longer using the longbow.
Possibility.
Bay, you get another crossbow bolt fired off in your direction, and it misses.
Haha.
Ganabadug.
Okay. The guy who's badly injured, I'm going to lacerate.
Well.
So he takes 6 on the first bolt.
Yep.
The other one does not hit, so he takes 6.
6.
I'm going to move the fuck behind this.
He doesn't want to get hit by that archer anymore.
And as a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on myself.
What's this zodiac thing going on here?
Can you... Yeah, what is that? Can you cast 2 spells?
Lacerate is a cantrip.
Gotcha.
Oh, I thought you could only cast a cantrip if it was quickened. If you had quicken.
Healing word's a bonus.
Healing Word is a bonus action.
Got it. Okay.
That's why it's better in some instances than Cure Light Wounds, or Cure, or whatever the other fucking one was that heals for more.
Cure light wounds, yeah.
So you
It's
got
always better.
3 hit points back.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That's
Alright.
3 more than his 1.
Yeah, that's 50% more health.
Yeah, he's got 75% more.
Alright, is that you? Y'all done?
I'm 100% good. I wasn't down to 1. I was it was when I was deleting the 6th because it didn't heal me even though I had myself targeted.
Okay.
So I'm good. I'm good.
Keeks. That archer is pulling another arrow out of her hip quiver and getting ready to draw down on you.
Okay, well. Entirely sure a 15-foot cube looks like, so
15-foot cube looks like...
I think that's a 30-foot you're doing.
This?
I don't know. Okay, yeah.
So basically, like the squares that are already on the.
Yep.
It's not 9 squares.
okay, so
If it's centered on me, all the squares around. Shoot, that's not. That will not do.
don't even know what he's trying to cast.
Did that dwarf end his turn within adjacency to Keels's
turn yet.
Yeah,
okay.
He goes right before her.
He's gonna eat it or take 2 opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
What? Because Keeksteek is brave, he's gonna pull out his rapier, stab the archer in the face.
He's the bravest.
All the brave.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to click on her.
That's okay.
You did pretty good.
So
Fortunately, Keg is a very patient GM with us.
Honestly, I'm starting to like Foundry
Thank
so
you.
much more than Roll20.
it's like look at
I'm
how
just having
fast
to
our
learn
combat's going. Like
I mean, this is only our second combat with it, so it's kind of... I'm still learning it.
yeah, but this is like it's going so much more smoothly.
It seems like my turn's coming faster. It's like, whoa, it's me again?
Yeah.
Yeah, this feels like tabletop turns. Like they're that fast.
Yeah. It's going much better.
So Keeksteek dashes up and through the heat of the flaming orb's fire, runs up and slashes through the side of this archer. She looks just a bit injured. She's bleeding now, but she looks more annoyed than anything else at this point. What else you got, Keeksteeks?
That is going to be it.
Okay. The dwarven captain is going to take the disengage action.
What a coward.
Which means we don't get a counterattack, right?
Correct.
What a jerk.
He's going to move away. Does he have bonus actions?
I'm going to suggest that on your turn, you disengage, run over and open that gate, and see if these little goblins will help.
No, I'm killing them last.
Well, we don't have to tell them we're going to kill them. Like,
They're goblins. They might be okay.
Keels, your turn.
Maybe they're part of our tribe. We just don't realize it yet.
I think you're going to go bowling for dwarf captains.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Am I killed?
Yes.
Sorry, your tia keeps messaging me. I'm trying to be a responsible niece. Okay. She's worried about everybody in the whole COVID blowing up thing. Okay. Alright, I am moving. 5, 10, 15.
You hold control and you drag it.
Okay. Listen.
This is the ideal time to fake your own death and never talk to family again.
That's true. And then I'm gonna ram my thing. Hold on, it was right here. I'm gonna ram it in over here so that I don't get Keeksteeks. I'm gonna hit that archer dude.
Okay, it was here.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go like around the world because it can move 30 feet, and then I can ram her.
Curling it.
Okay. It's
Trick shot.
rolling past her and then like nudging her a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, roll damage.
Okay.
I like whoever's red. That I like your style.
Yeah.
That's a fucking trick shot, and I love it. From the safety of your cover behind the burning tent.
Yes.
And that is a dexterity saving throw.
12.
So she takes half damage.
Oh. I don't like the way you play.
She roll a negative D4.
Okay.
Is that for saving throws as well?
Yeah.
Yes. It's reverse bliss.
Still saves.
Okay. And I'm going to use my action to change into, where did it go? A stench cow.
What?
What the hell's that?
I don't know, but it might smell bad, guys.
Guys,
Even Rose and Felix don't have those kind of cows.
don't end your turn near me, guys.
Did you do the shapeshift? So look, open up your character
sorry.
sheet.
I'm sorry, I don't have better.
If you look close,
Close?
double click on yourself. You know you can zoom in. Oh, you're here. Look, see kills. There you go. Double click
Why
on
am
it.
I there?
You minimize it. Now drag the stench cow onto there.
Okay.
I'll see.
Wild shape. Okay. Okay. So I moved 15 before. Wow, I'm big. Okay.
You're a cow.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I'm guessing I probably can't go through the tent, huh?
You cannot go through the tent.
Okay.
It's on fire.
No, not that one. This one, like over here by these guys.
Which one? This
Like
one?
this one.
I'm gonna call it difficult terrain.
Okay. Hold on. But that's like 5, 10. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll.
You moved half your speed before.
Yes.
You have 15 feet left.
But it's
Wait,
difficult.
you just
Why can't I
unshifted.
move anything? I'm trying. How do I do that?
Go.
I'm trying
Right.
to move this. I'm really getting
Why?
it.
Why did you unshape-shift?
I didn't mean to.
You're doing fine,
Oh
Casta.
my gosh, it's.
It's hard to learn this new stuff. It really is.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just gonna hang out for now, and I will figure it out by next turn. I'll have 50% of my turn ready every time.
You can move 15 feet if you need to.
Yeah, but it's difficult terrain.
If you move, you can move to right here if you need.
Hold on, let me move so I can see it right there. Yeah, but that's not what I want to do. That's not what I'm trying to accomplish. So thank you.
Okay.
But unless I get 5, 10, 15. Hold on, if I went 5, 10. 15, yeah, I'm just gonna stay. I'm just gonna stay. Okay, keep going.
All right. Wait.
Alrighty. So this guy next to me. Excuse me. I'm going to use the Gorge of Gluttons. Can you use your bonus action before your action?
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Depends on what you're trying to do.
Then, well, I'm gonna disengage and then move to here and attack this archer.
Okay.
So I will do Gorge of Gluttons against that.
The stench cow's kind of cute.
What?
The stench cow is kind of cute.
Ross Bobs likes that one. He won't try to eat it.
So that hits. You run up and dash into the wreath of flame and sink your dagger into the dwarf's leg.
I love these goblin characters so much.
Okay. And that's my action then.
Alrighty. Got Bandit 1.
Is she still uninjured?
Yes.
Jesus, we found the boss, guys.
The archer's uninjured?
She has taken damage, but she is uninjured. Yes.
Yeah, she's
Oh, okay.
taken 7 from the first time the ball hit her. She's taken whatever Keeks did to her.
And 6 from me.
Yeah,
Another 5 from the ball.
yeah. She's got a lot of hit points. It's going to be a problem.
If you're attacking me, it's advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, then let me go back to this guy. So this one does a 13 hit? Wait,
no.
hold on, he's banged. I don't think
13 doesn't hit.
Okay, so that one
I have,
doesn't
I have
hit.
16 AC.
So let me roll this guy again. And yes, I will subtract by 4 and stuff. I think I'm just doing damage to you.
I've taken 4 damage so far. I don't know. I'm taking 1 damage. Now I'm taking no damage. This is a roller coaster of emotions.
Alright. So even on the advantage, even if yeah, even if I apply the 4, it still hits. So you take 3 damage.
The temp hit points were really clutch. I mean, that was very helpful.
Yeah, it was surprising. I mean, that's a shit ton of hit points to just give out.
The temp hit points are the only reason I am alive.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. That's more useful than Cag's been the entire campaign.
I promised I wouldn't say anything about that.
So honestly, I struggle with the druid, man. Like, I have like,
You are used to
He
paying
meddled
a
that one
damage
guy.
dealer.
That
Yeah,
was
you're.
useful.
Yeah, you don't think like a support character, but the thing is that this edition of D&D has fucking bonkers support spells. Like
Yeah.
they're really good.
yeah, like I found the Circle of the Shepherd is really powerful.
In fact, I think it must be really difficult to DM like some of the shit you can pull because like it's like we did in Aedor with Fogcloud. Like you can just break encounters with some of the support shit.
Unless you go up against plant creatures, and then it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, but you keep it. But then by having one spell slot of your known spells on Fog Cloud, that has to be taken into account in the entire encounter design for the rest of the campaign.
Yeah, but it's one of those things. It's like reward the. I mean, there's opportunity cost, right? Like.
Yeah, it's like when you're flying and the Minotaur throws silverware at you.
Yes.
I used to throw shit in combat. I don't really balance them. I'm disappointed you didn't Fog Cloud the other guy that could bury though.
All right, what you got? Oh shit! Is it my turn still? Damn it! Sorry.
Yeah, still your turn.
I didn't realize I was actually waiting for Rossbob for some odd reason. I apologize.
I don't know.
Talking.
So the archer moves away. Keek takes Biora. You get opportunity attacks.
Hit that bitch hard.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, you both hit.
He critted.
Okay.
Excellent.
So she is
Life
injured.
decisions doubted.
Teach her to try to run away. Coward.
She is going to use Archer's Eye as her bonus action. So her next range attack will have an additional 1d10 damage. Keek Steeks. That's a miss. Another arrow. If I roll 1d4 penalty, still hits.
What do
Cutting
you
words.
click when you're measuring to make it do like multiple legs? Like
Hold control and just click.
Hold on. So, Keek Steeks, you took, it already applied the 7 damage.
Did, yeah.
Okay. You take another 7.
Hang on. Can I use my reaction to cunning words or no? Cunning
Yes.
words?
What? So that additional damage, the 7, is part of that attack. So, you take the 7 damage and then. Well, what does cutting words do?
He takes 14 damage total. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Okay. No, it is fine. I have to cutting words as my inspiration dice is a negative, but the it's before you determine if it's.
Well, I'll let you. I didn't tell you what the number is, so I'll let you.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Because
It's kind of breaks some of that stuff.
Yeah, you
There's
can
a
go
lot
and
of
do that.
abilities you have to like play before you know the number, before you know if it hits or misses or whatever.
Yeah. So you don't know
It's
the number
automatic,
right
kinda
now,
breaks
right?
that.
we can't see it. You didn't say it. You just
Yeah.
said it hit.
So you can go on a try.
He did. It was
Okay.
What is
So roll a d6, I guess, and I'm gonna do something with that. Or it's cutting words damage.
Hang on.
Yeah, I don't know how cutting words works. Features.
A creature you see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll. You can use your reaction to expend one of your dark inspirations.
Yeah, go for it.
Fingers
What's my bardic
crossed.
inspiration? It's a D6, right?
Yeah,
so.
should be.
Is that just a lore bard thing?
Yes.
Yes. Just like you have yours, so you can add it to AC and stuff.
Oh.
Oh.
So, with your Bane, it went to 19. Cutting words brings it down to 17.
Oh.
Still hits. So you
Take another 7 points of
another
damage.
7 points of damage, and you need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
He's trying to get rid of Bane really bad.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Archer is done. Rosbob.
Axe. Reckless. So, do we have another guess on which one's advantage?
So if you go to the settings, oh shit, I meant to close that. If you go to the controls reference.
Okay.
That's
None
not,
of them apply.
go to maybe configure settings, go to module settings, better rolls for 5e.
I don't have that one.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's shift.
Okay, it didn't do anything last time. Let's try it again. Holding shift. Shift definitely held. Shift is held.
Okay, you did something that you told us the other day, though. Is that what you were?
Yeah, it's shift. Shift is supposed to roll advantage, and control is supposed to be disadvantage.
Okay, well, I'll just go with that one.
Yeah, so he did.
You could try Alt just see if it works next time, since Shift
Let's-
doesn't seem to.
Sorry, yeah, all the advantage, yeah.
Okay,
Alt
so
is advantage here.
Yep, control.
A and A, it's alliteration.
So Rosbob splits this dwarf practically in two with his incredibly large goblin great axe, and you actually hear a couple of cheers from the goblins. From the back, you actually hear like quietly, "Second best goblin."
And Rosbob's doesn't care about this little faint little wavy there, so I'm gonna bonus action disengage and run up there.
That guy's got to be terrified right now.
No.
That's my turn.
Oh, shit. All right.
This dwarf-sized goblin.
So this guy, he should have advantage. I'm holding shift.
Yeah.
Oh, Alt.
The shift works for me.
Huh.
Didn't work for me. Do you have like two competing modules that
It's
are
possible.
good?
15 misses.
Yes.
That's his turn. Get out of there.
I'm just reading the range on something real quick. 60.
Oh, now I know why Casta didn't want to move towards it.
He actually read. Can I see Rosbob from here? No. Okay, so let's try here. Now I can see him. Okay, so I cannot be seen by bitch up there with the bow, right? Because this I got this enfilade cover.
Yep.
At my bonus action, I will healing word. Let's see if this actually heals him.
Me?
Do you right click and click on the little crossbow or the
If you
bullseye?
double right click on them, it'll select them.
Okay.
6. Hey, it worked.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. And for my bonus action, I'm going to take a little hidey hide. I have no idea why that did advantage at all.
Yeah, I actually rolled a disadvantage for some reason. So that's 10. So okay.
Healing word's a bonus action, anyways. You couldn't technically hide.
I can hide as an action. You can still
I
hide
guess
as
as an action, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good point. All right. That's Ganabadug's turn. Geeksies, your turn.
Go kill that bitch.
Oh no. It do me in though.
We have a lot better chance if you're like right in her face.
I mean,
If she can't hit people with the bow.
He's running out of arrows. It's fine.
so I'm gonna try to block her in and set the tent on fire. I don't know if they'll help. I do like 3 damage each time, but
I'm going after her, so
Yeah, we need to get in her face and like wipe her out.
I plan on it. So
Yeah.
All right.
There's also a dwarf alive down there that I think is kind of
yeah,
scram.
I know.
He's been waving a dagger at me the whole time.
Yeah, so
Casters.
if you two move up and go after the archer, she will be that you'll be out of range of the dwarf getting to unless he dashes.
Yeah.
And maybe Casta can ram the crappy dwarf with low stats with the death ball.
I'm gonna ram him with my sticky butt.
Maybe you can ram the captain with
Yeah,
it,
that
then
would be the
probably
fireball.
kill him.
Are we using flanking here?
We are not using flanking.
Okay, I wasn't.
Flanking gets kind of ridiculous when you have as many members as we typically have in the party.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level.
The
I'm going to. Yeah, the archer. Oh, that was supposed to be 2nd level. That's okay. 1st level's fine.
DC 13 Wisdom. Oh, it automatically rolled the Wisdom save. Okay.
Did you take your bane off?
With the minus D4.
Killing me. Fucking terrible. Does she save with 15? Yes. So DC 13.
She does.
Okay. So she saves, takes half damage, doesn't need to move away.
Yep.
What's my climbing speed?
And
Half, I think.
Yeah, I think it's half your...
As long as it's like climbable. If it's not climbable, you still have to do other
Is the
things.
combat tracker still on Ganabadog?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's Geeksy.
that's it for me.
Okay.
Bandit captain.
Alright, so he has advantage, yes?
Yes.
Did she still take damage on that save? Because it was a level 1 spell, so like half damage, right?
Yep. So, one scimitar slash hits. Another misses. And the offhand dagger hits. Ross Bob's is a meat shield.
Are you kind of imagining what your barbarian is going to be doing in Feywild now?
Yeah, I still need to measure that out between Tabs homebrew and just going barbarian. Okay.
Oh,
Bandit captain.
clearly, if we can get you some temporary hit points.
Yeah. It counts for double.
Boom.
Keels.
Inch cow.
Ram the bandit captain dude with my ball.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me.
Roll damage.
Yep. Trying to find my people. Sorry.
If you double click on yourself, on
There
your.
are two me's?
Go to
I guess I
spell
can
book.
still-
Oh, because you're. That's funny. So let's just do.
I can look it up.
You have the regulars. You just click on your keels. Go back.
Okay.
There's a keels.
Oh, okay. Okay. I use spell slot cast. Yay!
So
Maybe 4, maybe 2.
14. So that's 2.
Okay, great. And then I am going to charge forward and ram this dwarf dude with my stinky butt. So it's a gore attack.
So you spin move.
Yes.
And it hits!
Excellent.
So that's 7, and then because I charged, I get an additional 2d6.
Click the 2d6. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
We'll take the 8.
So Keels starts pawing at the ground and snorting something incredible,
Hoofing.
and charges and sends this dwarf dead and flying in the other direction.
And my aura just wafts off of me.
And there is a very thick green cloud surrounding her.
Right, that's it.
It's a lot of methane.
She is destroying the ozone around her.
I'm going to make Cog rue the day when you said you can be anything you want.
So, one of the things that killed me was that I didn't have access to all the forms. So I was like, fuck it, Casta, you get all access to every single form you could possibly get. I think the only thing I didn't give you is flying and swimming forms.
Yeah,
You don't have
but
that form.
look at it this way. She's a very eccentric anthropologist. She's seen a lot of weird shit in her life.
I'm with it. Unlock the power of the druid. Alright, Bae, you're up.
All right, I'm going up here after this stupid.
Stupid one.
Yeah.
Get him.
Winch.
Good. Punch him in the face.
You got it?
That is.
She's actually hurt for once. Ah, crap.
You can bonus action punch him. in
She's
the-
slightly under half her HP.
Yep.
How can I bonus action punch her?
Flurry of blows gives you 2 attacks. You can just do a regular attack and punch him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Offhand is
okay.
technically your
Offhand
first.
attack.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, well then I will do that.
I don't think that hit.
No, I don't think that hit. But I tried.
We're not going to do it for this, but I should probably incorporate critical failures. But we're
Your
just
hand fell off.
we're going to consider this as a you miss terribly.
Damn it! I broke a nail. Oh.
I
So
think technically 5e doesn't have crits as a standard rule. Crit fails and
Crit fails,
regular crits
yeah.
are. Yeah.
yeah, I figure you should pay it, at both ends. That all you got, Bae?
Yeah.
Archer's turn.
I'm in trouble.
That's the only reason that Faye did
not if
not
it-
bonus action disengage or
It-
hide.
The archer
To remain
is going to have to
target.
drop her bow, or else she's not going to be doing much. So she's going to disengage.
Nope. You both get opportunity attacks.
Jeez.
I will take it.
That
Yeah.
hits.
It's giving you freebies.
Fuck it.
Very nice.
Jeez. Killing opportunity attack.
These opportunity attacks.
We're a good team.
So she is going to use her final Archer's Eye,
Oh, you.
multi-attacking.
The bandit captain.
Yeah.
So first arrow misses. Second arrow misses. Damn it!
It's Felix's birthday. This was
Yeah. Yeah, birthday luck
Good
there.
thing.
She's going to remove the remainder of her distance to try to break vision.
That's not going to help her. She can't move far enough to get away.
I believe that is the end of her turn. Rosbob.
Ross Bobs is going to spit some blood at this bandit captain.
It's
while
a
staring
range
down.
attack roll at disadvantage.
No. Reckless spit.
Reckless Smith.
And he's going to turn around and recklessly attack his friend there on the side.
This guy?
The bandit, regular bandit.
Regular bandit. He did.
And I can add a d6 plus 1 damage, so it takes
He's
3
real
more.
dead.
Just because Ross Bob's is
So
benevolent.
It's going to stand like this to
previous
the
one
bandit
you-
captain.
You split down the middle. This one you cleave clear in half. His legs go towards his captain. His top goes the opposite direction. He's real unhappy right now.
I'm just going to stand there.
Okay.
All right. Inabadug.
Yep, I already took my movement because I'm streamlining this combat.
Excellent.
Can we streamline your token? This is driving me crazy.
What, my
What?
token?
What happened there anyway?
It's tilted.
I have no idea why, but I like it.
No.
Oh, but it's funny.
Awful.
That missed. Let's try the other one.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, well.
4 damage.
Yep.
So the necrotic bolts fire out and whiz around to strike this dwarf captain in the side again. He kind of spits blood. You can actually hear his chest whistling from where his lung is punctured. He is looking real bad.
Meat balloon go pop. That is Gnabadug's turn.
Keeksies.
Kill the bitch.
Oh, that save.
Did it apply the damage? It didn't apply the damage yet, did it?
No, I don't think so.
But it didn't roll your save automatically either.
She does
Forgot to
not
start it.
save.
Does not.
She does not save.
Ooh.
So,
She takes the 14 damage, and
She
she
takes
moves
the
as
14
far
damage.
away as her speed allows.
and she
But
takes
she can't
2
move 'cause
steps
she's
backwards, crumples to her knees and rolls off the edge.
And do I get an opportunity attack? I already used my reaction actually for when she moved away from me.
It's your turn again.
Well,
so
you
have
get
a
it back to
reaction
your
now.
turn again.
Is she dead?
Do I get that opportunity attack now? She's dead?
She's
Yeah,
dead.
she's dead.
And Bayora's like already in range to run up and punch that dwarf because monks are awesome.
Yep.
Actually, I should have taken fire damage at the end of my turn.
Okay, I fixed Gnavidug.
Cast that reroll fire damage on Flaming Spear.
It was only like 3 damage, I'm sure.
Bandit Captain's
Let
turn.
me see.
Maybe the bandit captain should try to surrender. Rosbob might.
See?
Wait, what's happening?
Because,
I ended my turn by the fire.
Oh, that's right. So you take 5 damage. That's the most damage you've taken.
But he takes damage
Yeah.
too. The captain does, right?
But he hasn't
End
ended
of
his
his
turn
turn.
yet.
Oh, okay.
The most damage he's taken is from the flaming spear.
from your friends.
All right.
Druids are so weird in this edition. She's a fucking stench cow.
All right. With advantage. Hit. Hit. Hit.
Oh.
He is very weak on his feet. He ends his turn. Cast a roll damage on that fire thing.
He can run away.
Excellent.
The heat and the pain is too much. The bandit captain falls to one knee and tries to gather himself to stand again, but he just slumps over and dies with a wheezing sigh.
I kick him into the fire.
And Nabadug yells, "Keel's best cow!"
Definitely. Best cow. From over there.
And that brings us out of combat.
I ran the gate where the goblins are.
Okay.
You just thought we were out of combat.
So the goblins aside, after the stench cow crashes through the gate, all kind of gasp in unison. Best stench cow.
We're going for starting grass.
It's the best cow ever.
They seem kind of confused and lost and unsure of what to do. But, a few of them kind of mill around and poke their head out, waiting to see if they'll be yelled at, attacked, abused beyond what they're used to.
Bob's new tribe.
Rosbobs is gnawing on the forearm on one of these dwarfs.
I believe.
Gnabadug is poking at the fencing with his staff and going, "Accept Magulubut into heart."
The goblins, some of them looking very, very weak, immediately fall to their knees and start praising Maguli Goo! Maguli Goo!
It's close enough.
They kind of mill around. One kind of takes a brave step out into the open and kind of looks about at all of you. Oh shit! What tribe are you guys? Fuck! I should probably
Lick toads. We are lick toads. But that was our tribe. But we are separated from our tribe. And
Hey,
we
waving
have-
at the goblins.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
But we may form a new tribe under Rosbob. We might be the Oxhead tribe.
Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty clever.
That's actually really good. The Oxhead tribe.
What were we?
And we
name
even know where it came from. Once a year, we'll have a big, party.
Oh my gosh,
and
did we
we'll,
actually come up with a decent group name?
I know. We'll have a big party and we'll roast a whole ox.
I will make
That's
some
it.
pixel art of a goblin drawing of an ox head on a stick.
That's funny.
Our throwaway one shot has the best group name.
I'm telling you, we
better than
do
the
better
Academy.
with this group than we do with any of ours.
We
And yet,
were very experienced when we made these characters.
That is true. I will say, this is probably... I actually really like running this campaign. I find it very entertaining. I'm sorry if anyone else doesn't, but I think
Oh.
it's
Hey, I finally have a goblin character I enjoy playing.
fun.
I think it's fun. I actually think the monk is fun. Don't take my frustrations over.
She just doesn't like leveling.
No. And it was just a week. And my brain is fried. And it was just,
I will
Yeah.
say the subclasses for monk, you have to really read what you get because none of them are it's not like some of the other classes where the subclasses are just, you read it and you're like, oh shit, that's broken.
Yeah, well, this one I picked has more tie-ins with Leah's character, which I like. And then
But,
it's basically the open hand, but with a little flavor.
Yeah.
So
But the monk base
That's
class
really
without
nice.
a subclass is really, really good. At some point, you're going to be moving at 60 feet around without dashing.
yeah, I'm sorry, but the movement thing, that's my favorite by far. I'm sorry. It's just I don't care if I don't even get to do anything. I get there.
If you hadn't have run away with the archer cag, I was going to use most of the rest of my hit points to summon a blood whip and try to hit her from below the cliff.
No, that was also a good combat.
I was a little worried when we stumbled in.
And honestly, I didn't take it easy on you. I played that through. You guys did really, really well.
We have a new village.
Right? Who thought that would work?
We might need to put some fire.
We have people. We have a place. We have a new home. This is awesome, right?
So the goblin that steps out kind of looks about you all in wonder and looks at the corpses and kind of shocked looks to you. Who you is?
Best goblins.
Rosbob, best goblin.
And
Rosbob's trying to eat a dwarf.
And best goblin.
Yeah, I'm going to point towards Rosbob with my stick and go, best goblin, Rosbob.
and slowly the lead goblin picks up the chant of Rosbob first best goblin. Rosbob first best goblin.
Which we can all take to mean Rosbob first best goblin. Because
We're gonna homebrew the animal speech at some point later, but fine, you're a cow.
I like being a cow.
It's the only time you can get away with calling your wife a cow.
careful.
So the goblins seem to be unified in their fear / respect of you. Some of the thinner ones kind of creep out and immediately set to running into the tents to find food and anything they can get their hands on.
I find the smallest one, and I go over and give him an axe.
You hand him an axe, and he immediately falls over with it. He never lets go, but he accelerates at the ground with it.
I nod and walk away.
No greater compliment could have been given to this goblin. He is now standing, trying to pull this axe up off the ground, but
You have changed his life for us, Bob.
is honored.
While all those goblins are distracting everybody, Keeksteeks is going to slide down that hill and take everything the archer owns.
All right.
Faye's gonna go check the captain out. What's left of him that Rosbach didn't eat.
So the archer has a quiver of arrows, studded leather armor, a short sword, a long bow, and 10 gold.
It's half of what you said. Quiver of arrows, studded leather armor, and gold, bow.
Gnababug is going to attempt to piss out some of the small fires that Keels caused.
The tents have pretty much burnt to a crisp here. There's not much left of them. They were kind of wispy, light material anyway. It doesn't seem like there's terrible much of value in there. The gate never really caught. The fire.
Yeah, but now it smells like Gnabadug, so.
Yes, it is now marked by Gnabadug. Alright, so Keeksteeks has taken all of that armor and whatnot. Do you need me to drag those items to party loot for you?
What?
You guys have party loot.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking if you wanted me, or if I wanted you to drag it to my inventory.
I mean, I can do that too.
If you level?
No.
Don't laugh. It's a good question.
Actually, before you get carried away, will any of it actually? Studded leather armor is likely too big, I assume.
It's dwarven.
The goblin way is to cut it down to size. Yeah. Crudely.
You can make it fit.
You chew the sleeves off a little at the ends, and
I'm gonna heal myself for not very much with my last first level spell.
You can also short rest. So.
Yeah, but I'm gonna use spell slot because I assume we're gonna long rest at some point.
Alright, so I threw the items into party loot. If you don't know where that
For
is,
the 10 gold?
it's the items directory. I can put the gold in there.
Why do we have a description of the things and not actual things?
What are you talking about?
The description says 100 gold, but we don't have 100 gold in the party loot.
I never... Oh, go to details. I never made it that far.
Wait, it's a whole tab over.
Huh?
It is a whole tab over.
Yes.
So should we put? I'll put a 1 in front of that, and then we can have that, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Here. Maybe make it a Goblin Walmart.
So, you're all standing around in camp with walls and
Not enough swamp.
some burnt tents. If you look out, you're kind of at the top of this is a raised area at the top of a hill, so it's actually got pretty good view down and around, especially if you come up and stand on the platform here.
Don't like it.
And from the
No soggy feet.
highest area here, you can see there's a good bit. You can see quite well down to the wood line surrounding everything, and especially to the where the path leaves the forest. Additionally, there are quite a collection of foodstuffs in the crates and barrels. There's beer, whiskey, lots of grain, salted meats, that sort of thing.
Faye's gonna take a short rest to make sure she gets back her key.
And Abneg's gonna take a short rest to get his hit points back.
You can go on. The rest of the goblins are kind of rat fucking the rest of the camp to find what food they can.
Is that a metaphorical thing, or?
Is that not a normal term? Okay.
I don't know how literal you are there.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, it's metaphorical.
Okay.
It's what happens when you let a rat loose somewhere where there's food.
Okay.
Do we get a short rest?
I guess we're gonna take a short rest.
I'm out of spells, but I got all my HP back.
Kesta, are you gonna stay as a stench cow for the rest of your life?
I can only do it for so many hours. I forget what it is, but yeah, she's gonna eat some grass.
I think people are short resting.
Okay, well, she's gonna be out. I think it's like, hold on.
I think it's an hour or something.
I think
That's
it's longer
giving
than that, but my totem is gone. I think I accidentally said an hour before. It only lasts for a minute.
Okay.
But I would like to short rest so I can do my totem thing again. I'm just gonna short rest as a cow.
Oh, I do Song of Rest during our short rests. I don't remember what it does, but I should do it.
I think everybody rolls a hit die can roll an D6.
So if you do this select dice to roll, that does the
Oh man.
hit dice?
Yeah, and then you hit rest, and it says you spend time not spending any hit dice, and it's very weird.
Okay. I can only be an hour.
So then the situational bonus, because he did the other thing, we get a plus 1d4?
D6, I think.
How do I want to check?
6, okay. And then you just roll it normal?
How do I
Yeah.
want to check that?
You go click on open up, or I'm sorry, excuse me. Double click on your token. Wait, hit X close. Double click on yourself. Restore transformation at the top.
Okay.
But I'm healed up and I have all my key back. I'm happy.
It worked.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I ate some grass, and then that's my life.
I really like the transformation functionality of Foundry. That is super handy. Okay,
Take a short rest,
so you've all short rested.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. Did we all short rest?
Yep, and I need to increase, because he used Song of Rest. I shouldn't have used that last spell on myself. That was an error.
That's
It's,
okay.
I don't know.
So you rest for a bit. It is 11:40.
That's
can
early.
Pick this up at another time if you'd like.
Oh.
We did good!
Yeah, hey, that was a complicated combat that we actually got through in a fairly reasonable amount of time.
Yep, you guys are good.
Awesome.
I'm actually
Next
really
time,
impressed.
summon like 10 wolves. We'll fuck it up.
Yeah.
I when I made the encounter, I wasn't sure if I was gonna have to pull punches, because that archer is devastating.
Nah, don't ever do that.
Yeah, as soon as you pulled the 2 attacks in a round with the archer, I was like, danger, Will Robinson, danger.
The minute we decided to try to take a dwarf camp, I was like, this is a trap.
I did not expect that to be the way that went.
I was like, that's fine.
Well,
Blaze of
the
glory.
captain ended up running so fast, it was like, okay, the archer's the real threat. I need to go after him instead. So
Yeah.
Thank you for letting
Teamed
me
up with
drag
Pete
him into
too.
a fire.
No, that's how that spell should work.
It does end up taking a lot of HP if you want to use it creatively.
Yeah. Felix's GIF.
I guess that's dissonant whispers.
Yes, it is. All right. Well, I don't want to keep everyone up too late. I know, at least I'm tired, so I'm going to be a bitch and go to sleep.
Yeah.
This
But
was fun. Thank you.
I fully expect to turn the Goblin campaign into like an actual campaign. So
Wait! I found one. I found one for Bay.
I'm going to get you over and over and over.
I'm gonna get you over a very long distance.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts how much movement she has.
I know, it's awesome. I love it.
Like,
You don't realize what a problem that is for.
I mean, I do a lot of damage with the key attacks, but I don't have a lot of key, so it's not like it's.
You typically have enough per combat because you get it on a short rest.
yeah.
Right. But on the other hand, I mean, just being able to get there and even make one attack or a couple of attacks
You
is
get
still
to make
helpful.
2. Yeah. One thing I think you didn't catch till later is that you can still make the second one with your bonus action without key.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that.
Yeah. It gets silly once you get extra attack at 5 because you can attack like 4 or 5 times per round.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have no regrets because we were surrounded by stuff and I hid and, Frostpop had to take all the damage, so.
He didn't take damage. It took 3 rounds before he was out of temporary hit points.
Yeah, I mean, he's hard to hit, so, it worked out.
He has a
Temporary
shit
hit
ton
points are good.
He has a shit ton of AC, which is hilarious. And half damage.
Just keep in mind that your DM specifically tried to kill your beloved bard.
He tried to kill me first, okay? He came
On his birthday. He tried to kill our bard on his birthday.
That was unsuccessful, right?
It has to be Ganabadug's birthday so that the whole tribe, we're going to get the whole tribe to sing to him. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Ganabadug. Or no, it's not Ganabadug. It's Geeksteaks.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, dear Geeksteaks.
I'm gonna put this in just so you can see it. That's what's gonna be happening to Ross Bobs in the future.
Oh shit.
It's not concentration. It's dangerous as shit to cast, but
What's the minimum you have to use to cast it?
I think it's a 5 to 15. But I go hard on that. Yeah, I go hard on that. I typically spend a lot because it's usually worth it with the way these spells work.
Yeah, you need to take like the toughness feat or something.
Yeah.
Yes, when I get to level 4, that was the plan.
So we leveled, right?
You already got
No.
XP. It's already assigned. So you're at 1155. Everyone should be at 1155.
I am. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 4 to 15 HP. So I can do 4 plus 1d10, or I can go 15 plus 1d10 temporary hit points. And they last an hour, and it's not concentration.
I'm supposed to have another rage. I didn't realize that.
I had a really stressful week, and I have to admit, my creative energy today has been very low, and I was like, I'm just not going to be very entertaining tonight. I hope I'm not. I was almost like Leah, and then I'm glad I came. Thank you.
Yeah.
This was fun.
I have fun. I actually I really do enjoy DMing. It is sometimes difficult to prepare for, but I feel like because it's a goblin campaign, it's maybe lower.
It's a little more
stress.
forgiving.
Yeah,
Yeah, just murder.
because you guys are gonna do random shit anyway. So
Yeah. Your wife will make sure we never do anything that's not random.
yeah, like this is still prep from 2 weeks ago, and I still have 3 more maps.
Wow.
So
Now we're gonna rebuild the village and start a trading post there, and become. It's the rest of the campaign.
yeah, this is actually not how I expected this to go, but
So
actually,
you never get to those maps.
Ross Bob's will become the merchant that Leo always wanted to be.
Yeah.
And Leo's going to become a murder machine because he can't trade.
the town guard is refusing to let you open up your shop. I would like to rage.
I didn't realize my speed goes up at level 5 too.
Your speed goes
Cool.
up too?
I get 10 feet more movement. Yeah.
From what?
We're gonna have two.
Being barbarian.
We're gonna have 2 high-speed tanks.
They both have a shit ton of armor class too.
Yep.
What's your armor class?
16.
Mine's 16 as well.
They have 16 AC naked.
I have 11.
Yeah, I
I
have no
feel like
armor.
that's broken. I should have leather armor on. I feel like something's wrong.
I don't wear
Leather
armor
is
in
11.
mine
What's the
16.
dex?
My dex is pretty good, actually. It's 14.
Oh, yeah, it should at least be 12. That's just naked.
Constitution.
It's probably broken the
Way
same way
more
mine
important
was.
for him.
Yeah, but if you have 14 dex, you should at least have 12 AC.
I also have 14 constitution tech.
I'll have to look
yeah,
at
your
feats.
leather's messed up. Hold on.
I don't know feats for next level. Something that increases dexterity or wisdom just because.
Yeah, I'm taking toughness
feat.
and I'm increasing my.
Huh?
You can just increase wisdom or.
I know. But feats are fun. Feats are more fun though. They have more flavor. I like flavor.
You're a flavor.
I am.
Alright. I fixed your armor, Ganabadug. So you actually have 13 AC.
Yay!
Congratulations. It was basically a level up.
I had hard mode. We didn't realize.
Let me know when you want to reactivate hard mode.
So when you gain a feat, you don't gain any stats, right?
Correct.
Unless the feat has stats. Some are like half feats they call it. You get 1 stat point and then some effect.
Actually, like, if you have odd stats, those are the ones you really want to get.
Yeah, if you're like 15 or 13 or something.
Yeah, that's true. I have wisdom 15, so that would be a good one to raise. Try to get up to 16, because then I'd get up.
Yeah, you can take up Serpent or whatever again, because it's the only one that gives wisdom.
There's others that give wisdom, I thought.
I don't think so.
Survivalist gives wisdom.
Player, feats, filter.
Perceptive.
wisdom.
Yeah, perceptive does. Survivalist does.
What is survivalist now?
He's in the UA crap.
I was supposed to say I don't see survivalist on here.
Animal
Mine-
handler does. Empathetic.
Animal handler's not on my list either.
I will let
Gives you proficiency in survival skill, and you learn the alarm spell.
if you want to
It'd be kind-
take Grudge Bearer, you can do that.
What is grudge bearer?
You have a deep hatred for a particular kind of creature. Choose your foes, a type of creature to bear the burden of your wrath. Aberrations, beasts, celestials, blah 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 blah. Alternatively, you can choose 2 races of humanoid. You increase your strength, con, or wisdom by 1. During first round of any combat against your chosen foe, your attack rolls against them have advantage. When your chosen foes make an opportunity attack against you, it makes the attack roll disadvantage. And whenever you make an intelligence check to recall information about your chosen foes, you add double your proficiency bonus to the check.
if you're not normally proficient. That's actually really good.
Yes. It's normally only for dwarves, but
I should do that and make mine dwarves because these
Yeah,
these guys are
dwarves
assholes.
and one other humanoid race. So you could do dwarves and elves, or dwarves and humans, dwarves and halflings.
so if you want to, I'm willing to negotiate on any of the
Dwarves
race
and
limited
who were the
ones.
ones that captured us and killed our village or whatever?
Drow.
Drow.
The Drow. There you go. See, they wiped out my village. It's the classic goblin tale.
Well, we've got a new village.
Except it's usually the goblins doing the wiping out. But
I'm taking magic initiative.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Rosbob's a wizard now.
Oh my god.
You're a wizard, Rossbob.
He's like Hagrid. Oh
What
my
cantrips
God.
would you choose?
I don't know. You have to take Fog Cloud.
Say Blade Ward.
True strike.
No.
Recklessness. True Strike is like not even just shitty. It's like double shitty.
Choose. Can you imagine? Okay, he takes Magic Initiate, and then he just takes the familiar spell.
Yes. I summon a smaller goblin with an axe.
Embargo on.
Yeah, I'll have to think about it too. I might just end up taking just the straight points. If I did that, I could raise Dex to 20. Which would be kind of cool.
None of these are any fun. I don't know. Like elven accuracy.
Elven accuracy? You're not an elf or a half elf.
You should take Charger tab.
Yeah.
How do I get it to show? Because mine doesn't show those.
You have to
Go to
select.
go to hit filter and you do up top do all.
Where's all? Oh, I see. Okay.
The single most useless feat, Gourmand.
Critter friend.
Critter Friend is also pretty useless.
I mean, speak with animals at will might be, depending on what you're doing. Not the worst.
Pretty sure Circle of Shepherd gets.
You could talk to Keels.
Yeah.
That is true. You could talk to Keels.
Everybody's friend. I'm gonna take that one.
Every time she's shapeshifted this campaign, it's been super useful.
Which is hilarious. Because she's not even a moon druid.
Should probably take that great weapon master.
Pretty fantastic.
I don't know. Actually, medic is kind of cool.
Yeah, I think so. Right.
I mean, just automatically getting maximum.
I like how they put out a UA with all these feats on it, and the one they put in finally was like Prodigy. That was like the one feat they put in.
Yeah.
It's like, you get a skill.
Congratulations.
You made all these feats for all the skills. Like, you put in one, they just get your skill. Tool.
Should take animal handler and Disney princess the crap out of this.
Yes.
Actually, Resilient Con may be really good for you. Says. You have an even Constitution score. No good.
Oh, it just means that I take something else that gives me a con the next time we get a feat. Yeah, it's probably going to be toughness.
Could take like Sentinel or something. Sentinel will probably be alright.
Just being a poop.
He's slowly sliding things off the table.
He's not gonna do it if you're looking. Are you serious?
Oh, they can't see him.
Cats are jerks.
That's not true.
Pretty much. Yeah, toughness is real good.
I really like that Grog took toughness. He ended the campaign with like 240 hit points.
Yeah, I didn't realize it gave you 2 HP per level.
Yeah.
Really insane.
Yeah, I've had it's been on my radar since I decided to use the blood domain.
What's he trying to slide down?
So I guess he got a pencil out of the pencil
I
rack.
mean, I'm sure.
That's the loudest pencil.
He's now writing all over the wall.
Yeah. He's tagging.
Alright. I'm gonna stop streaming.